Hi everyone, this is Mahendra and I welcome you to LUHAR'S classes. How are you all? Doing good? Doing fine? I hope each and everyone is doing good, doing fine. Today in this video we'll learn a very important concept, that is median concept of statistics chapter. Today in this video we'll discuss four important models of median concept. If you master, if you learn these four models, you can solve any problem related to median concept in your upcoming CBSE term 2 examination. Without delaying, we shall learn very important concept of statistics, that is median concept, and we shall also learn very important models of median concept. If you are good in these models, you can solve any question related to median in your upcoming CBSE term 2 examination. By the way, if you like the content, please subscribe to LUHAR'S classes. Click on the bell icon so that whenever Mahendra sir uploads a new video on this channel, you will get instant notification. And if you like the content, if you feel content is useful, click on the like button. And the most important thing is share the video with your friends, with your relatives, so that most of them can have benefit out of this video. Here goes the first problem, the first important model of median concept. But before going to that, let me give an introduction of median. Introduction of median. For example, we have five numbers. For example, we have five numbers. We have 1, 4, 7, 3, and 2. I want to find the median of this ungrouped data. So what I should do? I need to arrange these observations in ascending order, that is small to big, or descending order, your wish. Ascending order or descending order. Ascending order would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. This is ascending order. Now we have to find the middlemost value. What is the middlemost value among these observations? It's 3. So median is 3. Median is 3. Got it. Let me give you one more situation. So here we have 5 observations. That means we have odd number of observations. But if there are 6 observations, 1, 4, 7, 3, 2 and 5. We have 6 observations. So first step is same. Arrange the given observations in ascending order or descending order. If I arrange them in ascending order, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7. Okay. Now let us find the middlemost observations here. The middlemost observations are 3 and 4. So if we have two middlemost observations, to find the median, we need to find the average of those two observations. That means average of 3 and 4. 3 plus 4 by 2, that is 7 by 2, that is 3.5. This is the way of calculating median in case of ungrouped data. I think you have learned this thing in your 9th class. In 9th class you have learned this thing. Okay. But in 10th class we'll learn to find median for a group data. So group data involves class intervals, group data involves frequency. Okay. So let us learn how to solve median, how to find median for a group data. So let me repeat once again. If you are finding median for ungrouped data, if you have 5 observations, then you are going to have only one middlemost value. So that is the median. That means if you have odd number of observations, You can find median directly, but if you have even number of observations, you need to find the average of two middlemost values. Got it? Now it's time to learn to find median for a group data. I'm telling you once again dear, if you're good in these four models, easily can solve any question related to median in your upcoming CBSE term 2 examination. So here goes the first question, the first model. What is the question here? The following frequency distribution gives the monthly consumption of electricity of 68 consumers of a locality. Find the median of the data. So he has given class intervals. These are class intervals and this is frequency. Before finding median, we have to see that we have to check whether the class intervals are continuous or not. So here class intervals are continuous. So continuous means 65 to 85 we have now. See here, upper limit of first class interval is equals to lower limit of second class interval. Upper limit of second class interval is equals to lower limit of third class interval. So here class intervals are continuous. If class intervals are not continuous, first you have to make the class intervals continuous, then you have to proceed to find median. That is very important. Step number 1 is, before finding median, you have to see that class intervals are continuous. That is very important. Class intervals should be continuous. Class intervals should be continuous. If class intervals are not continuous, you need to make them continuous, then proceed to find median. I'll discuss a problem based on this also today in this video. So let us wait for that. Here class intervals are continuous. That is a good thing. Now let us proceed to find median. In the question here just given two columns, but when you find median, you need one more column. You need cumulative frequency. You need a column named as cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. Finding cumulative frequency is very simple. So you need an additional column to find median. So let me draw rows here. Just one second, let me draw properly. So you need an additional column for cumulative frequency. I didn't do properly, but I want all my kids to draw properly. And by the way, children, you need to catch a book so that you can note down important points while learning. So cumulative frequency, first frequency is 4, so write 4 as it is. Next will be 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. Next 9 plus 13. So 9 plus 13 is 22. Next 22 plus 20. So 22 plus 20 is 42. Next 42 plus 14, that equal to 56. Next 56 plus 8. 56 plus 8 is 64 and 64 plus 4 is 68. Is 68. Got it? So we found cumulative frequency. Next thing is we need to find median class. We need to find median class. Okay. So finding median class is very important. So first thing was you have to check whether class intervals are continuous or not. If they are continuous, next you have to find cumulative frequency. Next thing is you have to find median class. So for finding median class, you need to add up all frequencies. So what is sum of all frequencies? Sum of all frequencies is 68. So you do half of 68. 68 by 2 is 34. Okay. Now search for 34 in the cumulative frequency, 34 lies between 22 and 42. 22 and 42. Got it? So consider the bigger value. What is the bigger value? 42 is bigger value. No? Okay. So class interval containing 42 as cumulative frequency is the median class. So let me repeat once again. I'll repeat once again. Listen carefully. To find median class, you need to add up all the frequencies. You will get 68. Next, you should do half of 68. Half of 68 is 34. Is 34. Now search for 34 in the cumulative frequency. 34 lies between 22 and 42. Consider the bigger value. Bigger value is 42. Class interval containing 42 is the median class. So this is the median class. See, I am drawing here. This is the median class. This is the median class. This is the median class. Okay. Now in this median class, frequency of the median class is f. Frequency of the median class is f. So here f is 20. Next, lower limit of median class is L. So what is the lower limit here? Lower limit is 125. That is L. Okay. Next, cumulative frequency of the class interval preceding median class. That means, what is the cumulative frequency of the class interval before median class? That is 22. Okay, so CF is 22. CF is 22. Next, we need to find the class size. So class size, H is class size of median class. Okay, so what is the class size of median class? Class size is nothing but upper limit of median class minus lower limit of median class. So upper limit is 145, lower limit is 125, difference is 20. So by this we found all the required values to calculate median. Now let me write here so that you remember for a long time. So median is equals to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. In this, what is L? L is lower limit of median class. L is lower limit of median class. Lower limit of median class. What is F here? F is frequency of median class. F is frequency of median class. F is frequency of median class. What is CF here? CF is cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency of class interval preceding median class. Preceding median class. Preceding median class. What is H here? H is class size of median class. Class size of median class. Class size of median class. Next, what is N here? N is sum of all frequencies, you can say, or you can say total number of observations. Sum of all frequencies frequencies or total number of observations. Both are acceptable. Okay. Now you substitute the values in the formula to get the median. Median is equals to, what is the formula? L plus n by 2 minus Cf by f into h. L is, what is lower limit of median class? It's 125. 125. Plus, what is n here? N is 68. 68 by 2. Okay, 68 by 2 is 34 minus Cf. What is Cf here? Cf is 22. 22 is Cf. So 22 is Cf. By F. By F. F is frequency of median class. Frequency is 20. Into H. H is class size of median class or class width, you can say, that we got 20. We substitute 20 here. 20, 28 cancel. We are left with 125 plus 68 by 2 is 34. 34 minus 22, which is equals to 125 plus 12, which is equals to 137. So 137 is the median class. Sorry, 137 is the median. Now you may get one doubt, sir, how to know whether we have done correctly or not? Okay, so that can be known very easily. You got 137. So 137 should lie in between lower limit and upper limit of median class. So 137 is lying between 125 and 145. So that means you have done correctly. After finding median, if you have doubt or if you have question or if you want to know whether I have done correctly or not, so what you should do, you need to check that whether my median is lying between lower limit and upper limit of median class or not. If it is lying, you have done correctly. Got it? So I want you to learn this formula. Median is equals to L plus n by 2 minus Cf by f into h. Okay. We'll gain perfection over the concept if we solve few more problems. Okay. So here goes second model. This is very important. This model is very important. It is a 5-star model. Definitely you should learn this model. What is the question here? If the median of the distribution given below is 28.5, that means he has given median as 28.5. He is saying that median is 28.5. Median is 28.5. Is 28.5, and we need to find the values of x and y. We need to find the value of this x. We need to find the value of this y. Okay. So as I told you, first thing is you have to check whether class intervals are continuous or not. Here class intervals are continuous, so condition number 1 satisfied. What is step number 2? You need to find the cumulative frequency. So let me write one additional column here, that is cumulative frequency. You have to find cumulative frequency. You have to find cumulative frequency. So how to find cumulative frequency? Okay, let me draw a column so that you will have feel of table. If not, you will feel that this is like this column belongs to some other planet. It doesn't belong to our planet. Right. Okay. Now, cumulative frequency, first frequency is 5, so write 5 as it is. Next, what I should do? I need to add 5 to next frequency. Next frequency is x, so write x. 5 plus x is 5 plus x only. Next, I need to add 5 plus x to 20. So 5 plus x plus 20 is equals to 25 plus x. Next thing is adding 25 plus x to next frequency, that is 15. So 25 plus x plus 15 is equals to 40 plus x. Next, adding 40 plus x to next frequency, that is y. So we'll add plus y here. Next, adding 40 plus x plus y to next frequency, that is 5. So we'll add 5 here. We are going to get 45 plus x plus y. Okay. So we got 45 plus x plus y as the final cumulative frequency. So second step completed. Now what is third step? An important step. We have to find the median class. Third step is very important. We have to find the median class. Okay. So how to find median class? Here we don't have cumulative frequency as natural numbers because we have variables here. So we cannot go with that process as I told you earlier. Okay. But he gave median as 28.5. He gave median as 28.5. So as I told you earlier, median will lie in between the lower limit and upper limit of the median class. Are you getting me? Median will lie between the lower limit and upper limit of the median class. So 28.5 is lying between 20 and 30. 28.5 is lying between 20 and 30. So this class interval is median class. Got it? Median will lie between lower limit and upper limit of median class. So 28.5 is lying between 20 and 30. So this is the median class. Okay. So this is the median class. This is median class. This is median class. Now in this median class, so we got median class. In this median class, what is frequency of median class? That is 20. So f is 20. Next, lower limit of median class is 20. L is 20. Next, cumulative frequency of the class interval preceding median class means before median class, that is CF is 5 plus 6. CF is 5 plus 6. Okay. Next, H. H is class size of median class or class width of median class. Here class size of median class will be upper limit of median class minus lower limit of median class, that is 20. 30 minus 20 is 10. We got all the values needed in the median formula. Now he gave sum of all frequency as 60. So can I say that 60 is equals to 5 plus x plus 20 plus 15 plus y plus 5, which is equals to 45 plus x plus y. This will be your equation number 1. Let me write this thing in the next page. 60 is equals to 45 plus x plus y. If I transpose 45 to left hand side, we will have 60 minus 45 is equals to x plus y, which is equals to 15. 15 is equals to x plus y. This is our equation number 1. This is equation number 1. Now let us use median formula. We have median is equals to lower limit of median class plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. Let us write the values which we got in the previous page. We got lower limit of median class as we got 20. Lower limit of median class. We have sum of all frequencies as 60. What about CF? Cumulative frequency of the class interval preceding median class, that is 5 plus x. This is 5 plus x. Next, H is class size of median class. We got 10. Now we'll substitute the values in the median formula. We have median as 28.5. 28.5 is equals to L is lower limit, that is 20, plus n by 2. N by 2 is 60 by 2, minus CF is 5 plus x by F. F is, yeah, we didn't write frequency of median class. Frequency of median class is 20 by 20 into H. H is 10. It's time to simplify. 10 ones, 10 twos, 20 ones, 20 30s. Let me transpose 28 to left hand side. We'll have 28.5 minus 20 is equals to 30 minus of 5 plus x by 2. 28.5 minus 20 is 8.5. 8.5 is equals to 30 minus into 5 minus 5 minus into plus x minus x by 2. We'll transpose 2 to left hand side. We'll have 8.5 into 2 is equals to 30 minus 5, 25, 25 minus x. 8.5 into 2 is 17. 17 is equals to 25 minus x. Let me transpose minus x to left hand side. We'll have 17 plus x is equal to 25. X is equals to 25 minus 17. X is equals to 8. X we got 8. Now we have to find the value of y. Let us find the value of y by substituting the value of x in equation number 1. Substitute x is equals to 8 in equation number 1. In equation number 1. Equation number 1 is 15 is equals to x plus 5. 15 is equals to 8 plus y. 15 minus 8 is equals to y. 7 is equals to y. We got the value of x and we got the value of y. You have learned the most important problem of median concept. Right? I want you to go through solution once. In the meantime, let me check time. Okay, that's not 27 minutes. Okay. Go through solution. There are two more models. Next model. Next model is this one. He has given some data and we need to find the median for this data. We have to find the median for this data. You have to find the median for this data. Okay. But problem is, here we don't have class intervals. So do we have class intervals here? We don't have class intervals. To find median, we need class intervals. So first we need to understand this data, analyze this data, and then find the class intervals. Okay. So we need to have class intervals. We need to have, let me write small. So we need 3 columns here. We need class intervals. We need class intervals. We need frequency. Then we need cumulative frequency. 3 things are needed. So these 3 things we will derive from this data. Okay. He is saying that there are 2 people whose age is below 20. So I can say that 0 to 20 is 2. There are 2 people whose age is below 20. So 0 to 20 is 2. Next, there are 6 people whose age is below 25. Whose age is below 25. So tell me, there are how many people whose age is in between 20 and 25? Means 20, 21, 23, 24. Tell me. So there are 4 people. Are you getting me? 6 minus 2 is 4. 6 minus 2 is 4. Because there are 2 people whose age is below 20. There are 6 people whose age is below 25. Okay. So if I remove 2 people, I'll have 4 people, and those 4 people age is in between 20 and 25. Next, there are 24 people whose age is below 24, and there are 6 people whose age is below 25. Then there are how many people whose age is in between 25 and 30? So that can be known if I do 24 minus 6. 24 minus 6 is 18. Next, there are 45 people whose age is below 35. There are 24 people whose age is below 30. Then there are how many people whose age is in between 30 and 35? That can be known if I do 45 minus 24, that is 21. Next, there are 70 people whose age is below 40. There are 45 people whose age is below 35. Then what about 35 to 40? That would be 78 minus 45, which is equal to 33. 8 minus 5, 3, 7 minus 4, 3, 33. Next, 40 to 45. Tell me how to find 40 to 45. We should do 89 minus 78. 89 minus 78 would be equal to 11. 11. Next, 45 to 50. So 45 to 50 means 92 minus 89. So 92 minus 89 is 3. Next, 50 to 55. 50 to 55 means 98 minus 92. 98 minus 92 is 6. Next, 55 to 60, which is equals to 100 minus 98, that is 2. Got it. Let us find cumulative frequency. Finding cumulative frequency is very simple. So first we have 2 as it is. Next, 2 plus 4 you will have 6. 6 plus 18 you will have 24. 24 plus 21 you will have 45. 45 plus 33 you will have 78. 78 plus 11 will have 89. 89 plus 3 is 92. 92 plus 6 is 98. 98 plus 2 is 100. We found cumulative frequency. Next thing is we need to find median class. How to find median class? We need to add up all frequencies. So I think sum of all frequencies is 100. 100 by 2 is 50, and 50 lies between 45 and 80. 45 and 78. Let me repeat once again. Sum of all frequencies is 100. So 100 by 2 we should do. 100 by 2 lies between 100 by 2 is 50, and 50 lies between 45 and 78. We should consider bigger number. So bigger number is 78. Class interval containing 78 is the median class. This is the median class. Now, frequency of median class is 33, that is F. Lower limit of median class is 35, that is L. Cumulative frequency of the class interval received median class is 45, that is CF. Next, H is the class size of median class, that is 40 minus 35, which is equals to 5. Okay. Now let us use the formula to find the median. Median is equals to L plus N by 2 minus CF by F into H. Let me write L properly. L should be here like this. Okay. Median. Median. That equal to L value. L we have 35. L is 35. Lower limit of median class. Okay. What about N? N is 100. If N is 100, N by 2 will be 100 by 2, which is 50. Next CF. CF is cumulative frequency, that is 45. F is frequency of median class, which is equal to 33. Just 1 second. H is class size of median class, which is equal to 5. Now we'll substitute the values here. 35 plus N by 2 is 50 minus CF is 45 by F is 33 into H. H is 5. 35 plus 50 minus 45 is 5. 5 by 33 into 5, which is equal to 35 plus 25 by 33. Let us find 25 by 33. 25 by 33. 33 zeros are 0. We'll have 25. Decimal 0. 33 into, I'll check 7s are. 7 3s are 21. 7 3 is 21 plus 2, 23. 33 7s is 231. Remainder is 19. We can have one more 0. So 190. 190, 33, 6 I will check once. 6 3 is 18. Carrying 1, we'll have 198. So we'll take 5s. 33 5s, 5 3 is 15. Carrying 1, we'll have 165. So 165. Okay, we need not to bother about this remainder. 25 plus 33 is 0.75, which is equals to 35.75. This is the median of the given question. Okay. This model is also important model because it didn't give class intervals. We need to frame class intervals and then we need to find the median. Okay. Next, the last model of this concept. Let me have a break of 2 minutes by drinking some water. Water completed. Okay. This is last model. So he has given the length of 40 leaves of plant in millimeters. We need to find median length of the leaves. Okay. So we need to find median of this data. To find median, as I mentioned you, first thing is class intervals should be continuous. But here class intervals are not continuous because upper limit of first class interval is not equal to lower limit of second class interval. Upper limit of second class interval is not equal to lower limit of third class interval. Got it? Class intervals are not continuous. First we have to make them continuous. So how to make them continuous? We have to make them continuous by subtracting 0.5 from lower limit. We have to subtract 0.5 from lower limit and we have to add 0.5 to upper limit. This is the way of converting non-continuous class intervals into continuous class intervals. For lower limit, we have to subtract 0.5. For upper limit, we need to add 0.5. Got it? Let us apply this method to make the class intervals continuous, then regular process. Okay. We need to have class intervals. We need to have continuous class intervals. And we need to have frequency. We also need to have cumulative frequency. We also need to have cumulative frequency. So three things are needed. First, class intervals. 118 minus 0.5 is 117.5. Next, 126 plus 0.5 is 126.5. Next, 127 minus 0.5 is 126.5. 135 plus 0.5 is 135.5. Next, 136 minus 0.5 is 135.5. 144 plus 0.5 is 144.5. 145 minus 0.5 is 144.5. 153 plus 0.5 is 153.5. 154 minus 0.5 is 153.5. 162 plus 0.5, 162.5. Next, 163 minus 0.5 is 162.5. 171 plus 0.5 is 171.5. 172 minus 0.5 is 171.5. 180 plus 0.5 is 180.5. We made class intervals continuous. Now let frequencies. Frequency will not change. 3, 5, 9, 12, 5, 4, 2. Now we'll get cumulative frequency. So first three. Once again, color didn't change. I want to change color. It changed. So first frequency is 3. Next, 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 plus 12 is 29. 29 plus 5 is 34. 34 plus 4 is 38. 38 plus 2 is 40. Next, we have to find median class. How to find median class? We need to add up all frequencies. We'll get 40. Now, we should do half of 40. Half of 40 is 20. Now, search for 20 in the cumulative frequency. 20 lies between 17 and 29. Bigger value is 29. Class interval having 29 as cumulative frequency is the median class. This is the median class. This is the median class. Now we look for values. So frequency of median class is F, that is F is 12, CF is 17, here L is 144.5, H is class size of median class, that is 153.5 minus 144.5, which will be equal to 13 minus 8. So 13 minus 4 is 9. So H value is 9. Is it 9? 140. Yeah, it's 9. It's 9. Now let us apply median formula to find median of this data. Median is equals to L plus N by 2 minus CF by F into H. What is L here? L value is 144.5. 144.5 plus N by 2. N is 40. 40 by 2 is 20 minus CF. CF is cumulative frequency of the class interval preceding median class, that is 17 by F. F is frequency of median class. Frequency of median class is 12 into H. H is class size of median class, that is 9. Now substitute and simplify. 144.5. 20 minus 17 is 3. 3 by 12 into 9. 3 ones are 3 fours are 9 by 4. Let us find 9 by 4. 4 twos are 8. Remainder 1 0. 4 twos are 8. 2 0. Left 5 is 2.25. If I do 144.5 plus 2.25, I'll have 5, 7, 6, 4, 1. So final answer is 146.75. 146.75 is it lying between 144.5 and 153.5? Yes. So we have to calculate. Okay. So we are done with 4 important models of median concept. If you master these 4 models, if you learn these 4 models, you can solve any question related to this concept in your term examination. Got it? Finally, if you like the video, please subscribe to LUHAR'S classes, share the video, okay, and see that most of your friends have benefit out of this video. Bye everyone.